warm welcome to one and all. It is Saturday afternoon now, 18th of March, and it's coming up to 2 p.m. Now, with this view of the beach and the North Pier and the Irish Sea, which is a long way out now, this is to introduce my video, which will be uploaded tomorrow to YouTube on the Sunday. Thank you, all my viewers, for watching the previous videos that I've uploaded this week. A lot has come my way and I've had to split them all. Thank you for your time in viewing. Now, this video coming up contains an awful lot. It really does. So I really must get on with it. I'm hoping that you do enjoy this one. As said, there's so much in it because, yes, there's a lot going on and I couldn't turn down what came my way. So I thank all my viewers and all the businesses very much. So here is your Sunday video. Do hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.
It is Wednesday morning now, the 15th of March, just past 11 o'clock in the morning. And just to show you where we are, opposite is the entrance to the Grand Theatre. Now, I'm just going to run you up here because this will be interesting to one and all. Now, this is where that fire of the nail bar took place now. Quite a number of weeks away now. Yes, this is a couple of weeks ago. And we could see this morning that the area is being securely boarded up. There we are. If I go to my right, that's what it looks like at the back of this security boarding here. So yes, they're protecting this area now, and I hope and expect work to commence now at this awful fire. I'll just show you this. Blackpool Council are attending to this. So again, another look at the work in progress here. And we move on now. Now, 4 or 5 shops further along, I'm just going to show you this very quickly because we have another enormous refurbishment taking place here in this shop of the old Blackpool bargains. This is going to turn out lovely, I'm sure. So further work now, all being carried out in these shops along Church Street. A very good afternoon on this Thursday, the 16th of March, and it's just coming up to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, down the bottom there is the Vintro Lounge, and opposite there, on the left-hand side of the road, as you look down here, would be the entrance of the Winter Gardens. Now, why I have brought you here is to confirm something that has been passed. The council has passed something here, and that is there's going to be a multi-storey car park. Just going to cross the road safely. So, as I showed you a fair few videos ago, there was a chance that there would be a multi-storey car park going to be built here. Well, it's now going to happen because, at the cost of repeating myself, there will now be a multi-storey car park here, and I believe they're going to name it the Syndicate multi-storey car park because I'm told there was once a nightclub here called the Syndicate. So that's our visit today to this intended and will be multi-storey car park. I can show you this view of the North Pier, the beach and the Irish Sea, which is well on its way out now. Now, yes, I found my way down onto the promenade here because I'm going to catch a tram and I'm going to take us all to Fleetwood to see the upgrade of that market. So there we are, a view of the North Pier again, the beach and the Irish Sea. Here comes the tram now. I will see you outside the market of Fleetwood. Yes, I've just left that tram. It's just coming up to 1:45 in the afternoon, and as you can see, we've arrived safely at Fleetwood Market. So I'm going to see if I can find the manager to receive all his wonderful help that he always allows me. Yes, we are inside now, and I have just received wonderful help from the management here. So I can now proceed to take you inside this large main hall, which is still open while all the upgrading is taking place. Here's one of the stalls that we are known, this huge stall selling all the baby clothes, etc. It goes right the way around here. What I want to stress is the fact that all of the stalls in this main hall are open during this upgrade. And here is another stall that we're very well known. All kitchen requirements and cooking requirements that you could wish for. Lots and lots here. And I think if we turn the camera around, the lady in charge will give us a little wave and introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Anne-Marie.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, thank you. Moving on up now. Oh look, don't forget Mother's Day. Oh no, this coming Sunday. And here is the coffee house. There we are, you can have a nice cup of coffee here and lots for you to enjoy food-wise. There's their menu there, spotless in there. It is, oh, I think we're going to get a wave.
Hello.
Thank you for this. And what soup of the day? Oh, it's vegetable. And all their pies and scones here. Chicken and mushroom pie. Oh, there's a cheese and onion pasty there, look. Cheese and onion pasty, rather.
Yeah, of course, the last piece.
Sausage rolls, corned beef pasties, individual cupcakes, and
Well, that's
this
a good idea.
Victoria sponge.
Are you telling her what you've got?
Eccles cakes and ice cakes. And there's this lady here, a charming lady. I think she's going to buy one. And there's all the people there, sitting down, enjoying their food and drink.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'll sell me money sticks down.
Now I'm going to take you to the ceiling level now and to show you all this cleverly placed scaffold that was very necessary to undertake this huge upgrade. It's a spider's web of scaffold. A wonderful stall here for the men. Top quality winter top coats. Two stalls here for the men. The jumpers and the cardigans. I have one of these on the end, they're great. And also over here, some more men's cardigans, and down there, top quality coats at very, very fair and reasonable prices. And turning around, there's some scarves here. And over here, some track size trousers. And some belts. And I think here is the gentleman involved with this stall. I think he's going to give us a wave. There we are. Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
This stall continues right the way around here. And now I think we're coming for one for the ladies. I mustn't forget those because otherwise I will be in trouble. Lovely night is here. And now we come to all the tops. Oh, it's a nice zip robe there, look. And the fleecy robe, all in different colours. And we move around here, and there's the ladies' personal items there. A huge stall, this one. A huge stall. And now all the tops for the ladies. And it goes right the way through there. Many, many stalls for everything that the young lady, the middle-aged lady, or the senior lady could wish for. I have just noticed this. This is very attractive. It looks like a long dress with this long cardigan. Now that is very, very, very presentable and interesting indeed. Now this stall here is ever so interesting because we're just going to meet the proprietor. He is widely known in Blackpool because he used to be in Abingdon Street Market. It's Anthony. Very good afternoon,
Colin.
Anthony.
Good afternoon, Colin. Nice to see you.
Lovely. I'm going to show everybody all your cards.
Yeah, I've got a very good selection of cards. Christening cards, birthday cards, anniversary cards. We've got Mother's Day cards, Easter cards.
Every
Some
card.
Blackpool souvenirs.
Lovely.
Postcards.
Thank you, Anthony.
Postcards.
There we are. We're just going to go around here. Even got St Patrick's Day cards.
St
Look.
Patrick's Day cards, yeah.
But when you see this, it may be too late for that. There's the Mother's Day card for this Sunday. And moving around Anthony's stall. This is still Anthony's stall, look.
Yeah, stationery.
It's got all stationery there.
Got the Union Jack bunting. Lots of that in stock if people need that for the coronation.
Oh, that's interesting, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big stocks of.
Oh, I'm so pleased to see you, Anthony.
Do all the badges and banners and the candles. Do a wide range of cards. Some titles that you can't get hold of in normal card shops. So.
Anthony, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Have a good.
And another view of all this scaffolding inside here from the other end of the market. And with a view of this stall selling very nice quality socks and very impressive caps. And look at these lovely hats here. Absolutely beautifully set out. And with this view, this will close our internal visit today to Fleetwood Market. I'm ever so pleased because it has stopped raining. And this is going to allow myself to show you all scaffolding that has been erected outside the rear entrance of Fleetwood Market. we always enter Fleetwood Market from the other side. But here at the rear, you will notice all this placed outside scaffolding. This view here, I'm hoping that you can see what is happening at rooftop level. All the roofing here has been taken down virtually, just that couple of sections there on the end there. Because as one and all now knows, it's going to have a glass roof here. So with this final view of all this scaffolding and all this bare rooftop now, this will completely end our visit today to Fleetwood Market, an interior and exterior visit. Good morning everybody. Now to start today's video off, we're at Water's Edge. There's the North Pier there, and it is one glorious morning. Now I'm hoping, if I'm lucky, I've got two Labradors here. There goes the black one, and the brown one is up there. Now hopefully they're going to put on a little show for us. Now the Labradors, they're just bringing the balls back, and hopefully the owner can capture the balls and then throw them back into the water here. Well, very difficult this is for the owner, because the dogs obviously, they're doing what they wish. Oh, they're enjoying themselves. Yes, there we are. I believe the owner can throw one out now. There's the brown one now just coming. Oh, the black one wants that one. There we are, the owner has the two balls now. Now hopefully we're going to get a little show. There go the balls, and there goes the dogs. They've had a great time, along with the owner and myself, I hastily add. So I do hope you've enjoyed this clip to start off this Friday's video at Water's Edge, nearly next door to the North Pier. Well, on this Friday morning of this March the 17th, it's a brilliant sunny morning, so we're going to pay our once a week visit now to the build of the Wilko store and the cinema complex. I can just stand adjacent to the security gates here, which at the moment are open. So I'm right adjacent, I'm not in the build itself. There we are. I'm going to give you a full look now of this facade here. Up the top there's the hoist. And lots of tradesmen inside. Can you see them on that mast climber there? So we'll move on now round to our next viewing area. I have just moved a few paces to my right, and from here I can show you these views here of all the progress with that white cladding. And also please notice in that little area there what's happened. They've put a kind of grey coloured cladding running vertically. Can you see it in the middle of those portions of the white cladding? Very effective. Now, what I can tell you is that this message has just been passed to myself. in front there were several mast climbers. Well, they have all been taken away. The reason being is the space is needed for electrical and drainage work, and if they were still there, the necessary vehicles could not arrive here. So there we are. This area now, I'm told, will be completed of all work on contractors using cherry pickers. We have made it to our last viewing area. Starting off on the end here, all that lovely white cladding now in place. And moving along, I can now show you this very impressive view now of this copper coloured cladding, because it now stretches the whole length of this facade. Look, I'm hoping you can notice it. I'm going to get as close as I can to it. There we are, all this copper coloured cladding now running along the whole of this facade, and it does stand very impressively next door to this white cladding. Superb. So with a final view of that cladding, this will complete our visit today, our once a week visit to this build of the cinema complex and the Wilko store. A very good morning to one and all. It is Saturday now, just approaching 9:30 a.m. in the morning, and it's now time for our weekly visit, an informative visit again to this build of the Holiday Inn. Now, from this view here, please notice, if you can, all the glass walling that has taken place. All now completely finished on these two facades here of this Holiday Inn, and it looks very impressive indeed. We have now made it around to our next viewing area here, and hopefully again you can notice all the glass walling that has taken place here. Can you see it just above the blue security panels? Very nice panes of glass indeed. I'm just going to show you the whole of this facade now, with the sign of the Holiday Inn and their motive there. That's the giant store of Sainsbury's across the road, and I can show you these views here from our very safe viewing area. As you can see, hopefully you can see what is happening just outside and adjacent to that glass walling. Look, they're trying to level the ground here, and just showing you these mounds of earth and stone, with all these pipes here as well. Just run you down the whole of the facade there. Well, this is Blackpool North Railway Station this morning, unfortunately, on this Saturday. Regretfully, there are no trains today, so I can very safely take you across to these protective gates here that shield this underpass. Now there has some work taken place here. There's some pipes that have been installed here. Can you see them? There we are. They've got a yellow cap on them. And also that large red pipe there. And what I can tell you is that an awful lot of work is still taking place here on the actual roof of this underpass which you're looking at now. Yes, I'm told quite a lot of work still taking place. So with a view, moving the camera upwards of the whole length of the facade of this hotel now, this will complete our visit this week, an informative visit this week hopefully, to the build of the Holiday Inn, because as you know, most of the work now remains internally and there's not a lot I can show you that you already haven't seen externally. So we will see one and all next week.
We are outside now the entrance of the Central Pier. Something interesting I've just learned has arrived, so I'm going to take you now onto the pier to show you this. We are right next door now to this new attraction, and what's happened this week is the DODGEM cars themselves have arrived. I'm told that there are 26 of them, and here they are right in front of you now. As you know now, and as you can see, this surface here, this actual New York track surface, is much wider and much longer than the previous one. And this will open up Easter Bank Holiday. So please come along to the Central Pier to see the DODGEM cars in action and have a go on them yourself. It's a wonderful track surface and it's going to be very popular indeed. And we can also see the track surface just being sanded again.
It is 1 PM in the afternoon now on this Saturday, the 18th of March, and we're right at the end of the Central Pier with the Irish Sea a long way off now of the promenade of Blackpool. And with these views, I would like to thank one and all who has watched this video. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.